big package from America. Steve have sent me and Elna a gift from America. Let's check out the box. We are a bit far away now, but the box is so big. Elna has to sit on top of the bench. It's important for me that we do this unpacking together because this gift means a lot for us and also for Steve, which made the gift. So we're just going to remove the lid. And it's quite beautiful because even though me and Elna haven't changed our last name after we married, it still says Bengt plus Elna Arntsen, which is my last name. And with the Norwegian flag, of course. Beautiful. And a lot of bubble wrapping. Here is a letter from Steve and Zach, Laurie and Homer. This is a personal note, so I'm not going to read this on the camera, but we can check what's inside here. Okay, a picture. Okay, it's actually a picture of the gift, so I'm not going to show you that right now. That's so beautiful. Let me just throw this on. And you're probably wondering how's the state of the box when it arrived to Norway. Well, the corners of the box is a bit chipped, but other than that, I think Steve finally nailed the Norwegian postal system. Here is something. A lot of parts, rubber bands. We can go through this later. I'm drooling. Propellers and so on. Beautiful. I'm speechless.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm speaking. Oh. And here I think is the photo album that Steve and his sons made from the building of this plane, because everybody has sort of how should you say it? The whole family has been together building this plane, decorating the plane, and yeah, so they have taken pictures of it and made a photo album, and we will check out that later as well. But now it's huge. Oh, it's so cool. I hope that I have correct focus on the video here now, but I think it. And Steve, you shouldn't worry about the box because we are going to use it as a table. Holy. Okay, I'm going to try to take out the plane here. Okay. Steve has tied a rope into the box onto the nose of the plane. I will for sure show you the plane close up later, but right now it's...
No, it's ready.
Yes, the Norwegian postal system made it this time. So it's 1:1.
Ta-da!
Oh my god, look at that paint job. That is so freaking beautiful. It's sort of an apple candy red at the bottom and a silvery yellow on the top. Very special color, and on one side you have Elna's name and on the other side you have my name. The reason for the colors is that I told Steve that Elna likes the red and yellow color. I also like the red, so he wanted to build the plane and make those paint it with those colors. She's so beautiful. Sadly, and we're going to say that now on the video, the vertical stabilizer has broken, but not straight off, but you can see there's a gap here. This I can fix, no problem, but then again you can see how the Norwegian postal system handles packages when they come to this country. Throwing them around, and it's such a yeah, I'm out of words. And the propeller is painted in sort of a copper color. I'm going to try to see if you can see it. It's so beautiful. It's so freaking beautiful. And a brass or gold spinner.
Gold,
Also in amazingly a lot of bubble wrapping. Tar du en sån pappkniv bak där? Check out you guys, the color is stunning. Look at this red.
Ja. Nydelig.
In Norwegian. On the wing, Joe, Bridi, 1975, the name of the plane, T-20, and Elna and a heart, we are going north.
Hey.
It's so beautiful. Okay. And in the bottom of the box there's a lot of balsa wood and plywood, and on this note it says, everybody who flies RC has to do repairs sometime. Everyone needs some extra wood to make these repairs. When you build kits, it's easy to build up a supply of wood. I know you do not build, and I don't know how easy it is to get balsa wood or plywood where you live, or how expensive. Here is some extra wood. If you don't need it, maybe some of your friends can use it. Just trying to help. Steve. Hey, if I am going to
Pay to ship this box.
yeah, hey, if I'm going to pay to ship this box, this huge box, I might as well fill it up. Oh, it's so cool. I'm not sure where to start, but I promised you guys that you're going to get a close look of the plane, and that is just what you're going to get very soon. First of all, Here is the picture of the T-20, and it's so cool. Steve and his family has put so much work into this project. He also engaged the whole family, so I think we need to start with Steve. Thank you so very much. And we have to thank Steve's sons, Zach and Steve, for helping out with this, and you have done such a great job. And Steve's mom, Steve's dog, Homer, and also Steve's friend Lori for being a part of all of this. The box is beautiful, but the plane even more beautiful. And now it's time for you guys to see it. So Steve, and to your family, thank you so very much. So Elna had to rush out, but as you can see, the plane is just straight through the bone, beautiful. All the time, all the effort put into this project, and it's an honor to receive this as a gift. I'm not quite sure if I dare to fly it, but then again I think it would almost be disrespectful not to fly it. I know Steve has told me that I can do whatever I want if I just want to hang it in the roof and have it there. He will have no problem with that, but I think I will finish setting it up with the servos and the receiver, and I think I will save the maiden flight for the gathering at Vinny Airport. I can't imagine how beautiful this would look in the sunshine, because the yellow paint is added with a bit of silver, so you have this cool metallic yellow color. He also sent me a lot of spare parts, propellers, wooden propellers, and he makes his own spinners, like the one that's on, but this one is gold, and this one is aluminium. The rubber bands, fuel lines, on-off switch, a lot of small parts, even ball wrenches, different sizes. I'm not sure how I'm going to say it because my English isn't that good, but I'm out of words. Quite frankly, a little bit shocked. Steve made a photo album with pictures of when he built the plane together with his sons, and in front there is a picture of the plane and his dog Homer. This touches me so much. I'm not sad in a bad way, but I'm sort of sad in a good way, because I really want to do something back to Steve and his family. But they have always sent us stuff, and always sent us stuff that we needed, plane parts, motors, engines, just things that he had laying around that he thought I would use one day. And of course I'm going to use all the engines and all the parts that we have gotten. He also sent me a Spectrum receiver to add to this plane. This plane has a bit of a history when it comes to me and Elna, and the plane was built around our feelings for each other and the way that we are doing stuff together, and yeah, how the love that we have. So with all this, I would like to wish everyone a beautiful week. Take care of each other. If you want to support us, you can do that by clicking into the Patreon page in the info section below. You can also subscribe if you like our videos, and of course we are on Instagram and Facebook. See you guys later. Bye.